The things that made us really choose Longhorn in the end were the people. People do business with people.
The first decision we made, in all honesty, was this is the people we want to build our locker. We felt comfortable coming out of those interviews that was the type of people that were going to work with us hand in hand in a partnership and help us design and build an unbelievably quality locker. And in the end, that's what we came out with.
And the fact that they could manufacture, it wasn't a 2 or 3 step process. They could take our ideas, they could do the stainless steel, they could do the woodwork, they could pull it all together into one package and really deliver us that final product without having to have a whole lot of intermediate steps.
You just don't find many companies that are willing to work with you and make sure you get a quality product put into your facility.
From the very initial meeting, we felt like this was going to be an important project, not only for us, but for Sam and the guys at Longhorn Locker, that we felt like this was going to be taken care of.
When we designed this locker, we wanted a locker that was unique to TCU. We didn't want an off-the-shelf locker that everybody else had.
We kept going back to things. We want to do this, we want to do this, what about this? And at no point in time did they ever say no. It was always something they felt comfortable that they could fit that into what our budget recommendations and needs were going to be. It just felt very, very comfortable from the very beginning. And then it stayed that way throughout the whole design, build-out, sampling process, and then, of course, the final installation. We started off that day and went into partnership and decided, hey, let's design, first of all, an unbelievable locker with unbelievable functionality. And not only is it going to work well, it's going to look good too.
Those guys have gone way above and beyond the call of duty in terms of setting up a class locker that, again, will not only look great as you see behind us, but will also stand up to the test of time. If it tells you anything, when we had recruiting visits before, we were very hesitant to walk recruits through our old locker room. Now this is a place that we proudly show off each time a recruit steps in the building. This is one of the first places we visit, whereas before it might have been the last place we visited.
It's not your typical gym locker where you walk up and all you see is metal. I mean, obviously it's got first-class finishes and hardwoods and all that stuff on it, but the guts of it are made to outlast all of us.
Well, number one, people walk in and they see the locker and they see the exterior, and that amazes them as it is. Once you show them the functionality and the way that the whole thing works and goes together, then they're really impressed.
And we went through a lot. We probably had more conversations about the cushion of the locker than we did anything else once we finalized the design, to find the right materials and working with Sam and the design guys that find the right dome cushion or the right thickness of the cushion and making it fit, and it goes into place, it covers the stainless steel, it has the right look. It really was an important part of the product when we got down to it, and spent more time on a seat cushion than anything else. I get excited as a former equipment guy. You look at it, and having been in many locker rooms, you know, there's basically no horizontal wood on the thing. Somebody spills a drink, it's on stainless steel, you wipe it up, you're good to go.
We hit a home run on this one.
felt like this was a group that would work with us, whatever we wanted to do in terms of a locker, but yet also build a quality product for us.
We wanted to do some things that were different, that we could say were special to TCU and met the needs of our football team. And I think we really found that with Longhorn.
We didn't want something to come out of a cellophane wrapper that anybody else in the country could have, or anybody else in the world for that matter. We wanted this built just for TCU.
Coach P really has specific things in mind in how he wants a place to look and function. And so when he walked through and said, "Good job," and kind of slapped you on the back, that's about as good as it ever gets from Coach P. And we got that right off the bat, so we were pleased.
From the very first meeting, we felt very comfortable that Longhorn was going to be a great partnership for us to help us build a quality product that fit our needs and not necessarily what somebody else wanted us to have.
The best accolade you can give any company is would I do business with them again? And absolutely, we would do business with Longhorn Locker again.
The great thing about Longhorn and AIM is they helped us build what we want.
I think this locker is probably the best locker I have ever seen or ever been a part of. I can't say enough about how well they treated us, and because of that, we'll absolutely do business with them again.